Edson Arantes do Nascimento. The 23rd of October, 1940 to the 29th of December, 2022, better known by his nickname Pele, was a Brazilian professional footballer who played as a forward. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, he was among the most successful and popular sports figures of the 20th century. In 1999, he was named Athlete of the Century by the International Olympic Committee, and was included in the Time list of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. In 2000, Pele was voted World Player of the Century by the International Federation of Football History Statistics, IFFHS, and was one of the two joint winners of the FIFA Player of the Century. His 1,279 goals in 363 games, which includes friendlies, is recognized as a Guinness World Record. Pele began playing for Santos at age 15 and the Brazil national team at 16. During his international career, he won 3 FIFA World Cups, 1958, 1962, and 1970, the only player to do so and the youngest player to win a World Cup. He was nicknamed O Rei, the King, following the 1958 tournament. Pele is the joint top goalscorer for Brazil with 77 goals in 92 games. At the club level, he was Santos's all-time top goalscorer with 643 goals in 659 games. In a golden era for Santos, he led the club to the 1962 and 1963 Copa Libertadores, and to the 1962 and 1963 Intercontinental Cup. Credited with connecting the phrase, "the beautiful game," with football. Pele's electrifying play and penchant for spectacular goals made him a star around the world, and his teams toured internationally to take full advantage of his popularity. During his playing days, Pele was for a period the best-paid athlete in the world. After retiring in 1977, Pele was a worldwide ambassador for football and made many acting and commercial ventures. In 2010, he was named the honorary president of the New York Cosmos. Averaging almost a goal per game throughout his career, Pele was adept at striking the ball with either foot in addition to anticipating his opponent's movements on the field. While predominantly a striker, he could also drop deep and take on a playmaking role, providing assists with his vision and passing ability, and he would also use his dribbling skills to go past opponents. In Brazil, he was hailed as a national hero for his accomplishments in football, and for his outspoken support of policies that improved the social conditions of the poor. His emergence at the 1958 World Cup, where he became a black global sporting star, was a source of inspiration. Throughout his career and in his retirement, Pele received numerous individual and team awards for his performance on the field, his record-breaking achievements, and his legacy in the sport. In 2021, Pele was diagnosed with colon cancer. He underwent surgery the same month, and afterwards was treated with several rounds of chemotherapy. Pele died on the 29th of December, 2022, at 3:27 p.m., at the age of 82, due to multiple organ failure, a complication of colon cancer. Pele's death certificate stated that he had died of kidney failure, heart failure, bronchopneumonia, and colon adenocarcinoma. He was survived by his 100-year-old mother, Celeste, who, given her advanced age, did not understand her son's death. Pele's sister Maria Lucia do Nascimento described their mother as "in her own little world." Tributes were paid by current players, including Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappé, and Lionel Messi, along with other major sporting figures, celebrities, and world leaders. The outgoing Brazilian president, Jair Bolsonaro, declared a 3-day period of national mourning. The national flags of the 211 member associations of FIFA were flown at half-mast at FIFA headquarters in Zurich. There was applause and a minute's silence at matches in honor of Pele. Diego Armando Maradona. The 30th of October, 1960 to the 25th of November, 2020, was an Argentine professional football player and manager. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport, he was one of the two joint winners of the FIFA Player of the 20th Century award. An advanced playmaker who operated in the classic number 10 position, Maradona's vision, passing, ball control, and dribbling skills were combined with his small stature, which gave him a low center of gravity and allowed him to maneuver better than most other players. His presence and leadership on the field had a great effect on his team's general performance, while he would often be singled out by the opposition. In addition to his creative abilities, he possessed an eye for goal and was known to be a free kick specialist. A precocious talent, Maradona was given the nickname El Pibe de Oro, the Golden Boy, a name that stuck with him throughout his career. Maradona was the first player to set the world record transfer fee twice, in 1982 when he transferred to Barcelona for £5 million, and in 1984 when he moved to Napoli for a fee of £6.9 million. He played for Argentinos Juniors, Boca Juniors, Barcelona, Napoli, Sevilla, and Newell's Old Boys during his club career, and is most famous for his time at Napoli where he won numerous accolades and led the club to Serie A title wins twice. Maradona also had a troubled off-field life and his time with Napoli ended after he was banned for taking cocaine. In his international career with Argentina, he earned 91 caps and scored 34 goals. Maradona played in 4 FIFA World Cups, including the 1986 World Cup in Mexico, where he captained Argentina and led them to victory over West Germany in the final, and won the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. In the 1986 World Cup quarter-final, he scored both goals in a 2-1 victory over England that entered football history for 2 different reasons. The first goal was an unpenalized handling foul known as the "Hand of God," while the second goal followed a 60 meters, 66 yards dribble past 5 England players, voted "Goal of the Century" by FIFA.com voters in 2002. Maradona became the coach of Argentina's national football team in November 2008. He was in charge of the team at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa before leaving at the end of the tournament. He then coached Dubai-based club Al Wasl in the UAE Pro League for the 2011-12 season. In 2017, Maradona became the coach of Fujairah before leaving at the end of the season. In May 2018, Maradona was announced as the new chairman of Belarusian club Dynamo Brest. He arrived in Brest and was presented by the club to start his duties in July. From September 2018 to June 2019, Maradona was coach of Mexican club Dorados. He was the coach of Argentine Primera Division club Gimnasia de La Plata from September 2019, until his death in November 2020. On the 2nd of November, 2020, Maradona was admitted to a hospital in La Plata. On the 25th of November, at the age of 60, Maradona suffered cardiac arrest and died in his sleep at his home in Dique Luyan, Buenos Aires province, Argentina. Maradona's coffin is draped in Argentina's national flag and 3 Maradona number 10 shirts, Argentinos Juniors. Boca Juniors and Argentina lay in state at the presidential palace, the Casa Rosada, with mourners filing past his coffin. On the 26th of November, Maradona's wake, which was attended by tens of thousands of people, was cut short by his family as his coffin was relocated from the rotunda of the presidential palace after fans took over an inner courtyard and also clashed with police. The same day, a private funeral service was held and Maradona was buried next to his parents at the Jardín de Bella Vista Cemetery in Bella Vista, Buenos Aires. What is your choice? Put your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.